Hello everybody, welcome to another unboxing stream, and good evening everybody. I see Bug Whisper, Jack Static, Arcarp, Deving Dick, Base, Beatlocks, VPR, Zambamon, Striker, and a Striker of a Y, because the one of an I is a GMK set that is going to be the most beautiful blue set of all time. Designed by Zambamon himself. And Vomandoran is here too, as well as Holy Pandas aren't great. I agree with that. I mean, they're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad or anything, but you definitely don't want to pay like $5-6 for a Switch. And Demonaz, holy damn, I'm finally awake to see one of your streams instead of the YouTube video. Amazing. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm assuming you're in Europe. That's usually a European problem. And Chewy is here with a penis. Okay, so today we have something a bit different to unbox. So, yes. Quite a departure from OTDs and TX boards and ducks and TGRs. We have ourselves something that might not even go past TSA. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, obviously not something I would use, but nevertheless, definitely very original and very fun. We will go ahead and... So this shipped in from Belgium. So it took a while to get here, but it's here now. And this was designed and sold by Q or Clavier or Cutie, as he sometimes goes by. And I'm gonna put his Instagram link in chat if you want to check out who this person is. So he deals in mostly, you know, acrylic things and stuff like that. And it's got some pretty crazy stuff. Hey, look, he's here in chat. Hello, hello. It is you. Yeah, so we just posted your Instagram link. Hopefully you get a few new follows. Some really cool stuff going on. Yes. Some really whack stuff, like as in a good whack or a bad. I guess, you know, whack doesn't have to be good or bad, right? It's just some mad lads shit. Mac lads. Demonaz is from Berlin. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, you're on vacation now? What holiday is it? Or is it just, you're just on vacation? Discord announcement spoiled what it is. Yes. I mean, the Twitch announced the title is also... The title also says what it is, right? I think so. Oh, and speaking of... Made some bad whack stuff too. Devness is here. And Poner. Hello, hello. Some pretty nifty loop stations. Oh, yes. And stickers. See, I will say that's something that I've never been really into. I think I mentioned before. When it comes to stickers, you know, not my kind of thing. I don't really like collecting stuff just for the sake of collecting. Staycation. Oh, yes. Those are the best. Alright, so let's check this one out. What do we have here? Okay, so we've got some stickers. I assume it is safe for me to open. Nothing that'll get me banned from Twitch. So let's check out the stickers first, I guess. So, nicely packed, you know. A lot of bubble wrap everywhere, and see, bubble wrap. Look at that, all nice and taped up. VPR, it's a shame you had to miss the meetup. Would have been nice to be able to smell the back of your neck, and you'd be able to smell everyone else's necks as well. It was really packed. Very, very packed. So the place was it was a little bigger than this room, but it was the size of my living room, and I don't live in a big apartment at all. But the Dallas meetup, it was the size of my living room, and at one point there were more than 35 people in there, and yeah, it was miserable. There, you couldn't really check out a lot of keyboards as well because there's just people everywhere, and the worst part was because there wasn't a lot of space. People were just standing in front of the desks where the keyboards are and talking, and so you can't really try to see anything either. Wait, someone? What? Where's that from? Hold on. Wait, what the hell is that from? VPS says, I have my case of claustrophobia. Probably would have set that off. I also have a project due tonight in one of my classes I was working on then and continuing on now. Yeah. You. I don't think you would have enjoyed it very much. I'm not very good at opening these envelopes. Huh? Oh, that's from the Jane V2. I think. Something like that. Don't tear the coaster. I'm not. I'm being very careful. Very careful. But I enjoyed the food run after the... Oh, yeah, So, I don't know where 100 Millie is today. But, yeah, he was here on stream on Friday. And we went to the meetup. Poor guy. He was like, I can't believe I drove all the way here for this. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stickers. Holy shit. Does this spark joy? What about this one? What about this one? And this one? Oh, wow, look at that. ISO key master race. Where's Anaconda? We need him. Oh my god, all these copy pastas. You guys need to let me know which copy pastas are good. I'm gonna add those into the chat commands. We need some new ones. We haven't added one in a while. Okay, so look at that. We've got lots of cool stickers. Hey. So this is a preview of what we are going to be unboxing. Oh, this is nice. This is cool. This one as well. Man, these are some really nice prints. Look at that one. That is nice. ISO, yes. So this one says ISO key, master race, ANSI for life. Okay, so exclusive copy pasta. Okay, actually, just put it in the Discord. Actually, hold on. Yeah, put it in the Discord, in the copy pasta channel, and I'll have to add that. We need some new ones. SpaceX can land a rocket on a floating barge. I can let my... Yeah, these are some cool stickers. Damn. If there's any in particular you want me to take a closer look at, let me know. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that phallus. Oh, yes. These are a lot of stickers. Another ANSI for life. Jesus, and this is just one pack. More Keeblade. Some Alp switches. Got QMK. Oh my god, that is big. It's huge. Did I break Anthony? Yes. Yes, you did. I did not expect this many stickers. This is incredible. So I'm assuming... How much does all this run for? That's a lot. A lot of more ANSI. Rubber dummy. Look at that. This is intense. You can't even see these anymore. God damn. A lot of stickers. A lot of stickers. And that's in one envelope. That's not even all of them. €18 on the site. Yeah, some of these are really cool. I mean, all of them are cool, but as in some of them are, you know, maybe I might actually get some. But that's cool. That's really nice. Love the 8-bit Keeblade one. Oh, this one? Yeah, so if you want, again, check out the link. Is it still here? Yes. To his Instagram. It'll link you to his site or whatever, or you can contact him. Where are the Giorgio quotes? Oh Lord, that guy. Holy Pandas aren't great. You need to... Oh, that one. We've got that one here, actually. Hold on. Oh, yes. Yeah, so put them up on the Copy Pasta channel and I'll take a look. I'll see what new ones we can add. Because, yeah, and then sometimes you need to edit it as well to make sure it fits the character limit. Oh, no. I will edit them. You can post them there. And I will see which ones are good and which ones I'll have to change them up. We can even do that later too. So I don't think this will take too long. If it ends up being really quick, I might even solder the SIP sockets on stream. We'll see. Happy Snowy Mondays, it's Hammer Brother. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you here. It is not snowing here. It actually became warm again. So it went down to freezing Thursday and Friday, and maybe Saturday, and then today it was back up to the 60s. in Fahrenheit, and then in Celsius it was back up to 15, 16, 17. So there goes the cold. And Hammer Brother with the resub, 15 months. It's officially number 1. Cause I think the second biggest is 14. We got 15. Thank you. Also, Demon Ass, welcome to the channel again, and thank you so much for the follow. And I think I missed some people. Let me see who else followed recently. Gvard Winlass. Or Gvard Winlass, probably silent V, as well as Spider Eye Fire, and Zalium, Emma2, Asimi, Eamsbird, Armoldo, Reva JJBJ. But thank you so much for the follows. Okay, another sticker pack. Oh my god. A lot of stickers. Oh lord, this is when Monka toss. Oh boy. It says basket weaving stickers. Now, I'm not quite sure about basket weaving. That isn't. Oh boy. Kids, you might want to look away. I love you. Demon Ass with the sub, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, we had was it Bug Whisper with the sub previously as well? I must have missed it. Where is it? Yes, continuing the gift sub. Thank you so much, Bug Whisper. Thank you. Yeah. Got it in black and white. Yeah, so this one is this one's kind of cool. And of course there's this one, right? See, this is my GMK Honeywell, and this is fucking Box Whites. I've got a Lube Me sticker as well. I do not condone such suggestive. Oh, what the hell is... Yeah. I see, I was not expecting to do this on stream. I was not prepared. I've got a cool Keeblade sticker. Oh boy, why did 3 of these? NGB, how's it going? Where can I buy these? So again, you'll have to hit up a Clavier or QT or Q. See, he's right there. He says, I have some actual lewd ones to get you banned on Twitch. Never printed them or posted them before. Oh boy. Oh, I might not want to see those. Check that one out. Oh Lord. So did you draw most of these? Like, were you the one who drew them, or do you have a team? Just say boot as well as 14 by 71. Hello. Demon Ass says it was me asking those stuff on Instagram. Actually, thank you so much for sharing. Make my first custom assembly. Okay. Yes. yeah, I was kind of busy over the weekend. I was out most of the weekend, so finally had time to respond. You should definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. It'll be easier that way. You can ask people for help if you have any questions and stuff. Cause I don't use Instagram very much, honestly. Oh lordy. Yeah. I can explain this. This is why I've never told my parents where I stream and what the link is and what my channel name is. Recently, I was talking to them on the phone, and my dad was like, "Oh, hey, son, you should tell us. You know, you should give us the link so we could give you He was like, "We could give you a like," and I'm like, "That's not how it works," but whatever. He was like, "Yeah, we could give you a like. You know, we could like everything." I'm like, "Okay." Some of very close artist friends I know from gaming. She also drew the Holy Pandas on the group buy shirts. Man, she is really good. Tell her I said that. Whoever you are out there, if Clavier clips this, he found a really good artist, and you do a very good job. I mean, yes, very. Ooh, I still have my Laleni cap, actually. She also streams everything on Twitch. Hey, check that out. Is she... Do you have a link to her Twitch channel? Is it the same name? Because maybe one day we should raid her. As in Twitch raid. I don't see that name on here. So we've got the stickers out of the way, and let's finally look at this thing. So yeah, so kind of crazy. Yeah, it was pretty funny when a guy approached me and messaged me, "Hey, are you actually okay if I send you this keyboard?" He's not. Hold on. Where is he? Yeah, so I don't think he's here, but it was Lazy Fart who sent it to me. He's like, "I hope you don't laugh at me, but I really want one." So yeah, we're gonna build this on stream eventually. I think this Friday we're gonna build the Zephyr, so that's gonna be cool. The not purple Zephyr. Oh wow, more stuff. Check that out. Lots of stuff. Hopefully I'm not tossing anything. I think that's it. Yes. Okay, so lots of parts and accessories. Ooh, we've got a switch tester as well. And these are the plates for it. So it's nice that things are all labeled. I really like that. You know, makes life a lot easier. So it says labeled from 1 to 8, 3 and 6 are brass. So let's check out some of these things first. We've got, oh wow. Oh wow. That is nice. Check that out. Say, what are these called? Fabric patch or something like that? You can iron onto your shirt or your favorite blanket. We've got more. And stickers as well. Ah yes. Of course, Laser Boost. Greetings from Laser Boost, established in Barcelona. Got some keychains, so that's neat. Oh my god, why is this an ANSI? Can I buy an ISO? Keychain. Got some tiny ones. These are pretty neat, and of course a Keeblade keychain. It is a cool postcard, yes. It says, thank you. Find your free custom gift. Oh, and you've got some keycaps. Got a couple of DSA caps and OEM profile caps. Check that out. So yeah, man, you just get a lot of stuff, basically. A lot of collectibles. I really like the keychains. I think these are cool. Although I am worried about, you know, how easy they are to break since it's just acrylic, I believe. Okay, so we've got set this aside, and then we've got a switch test thing. Man, I thought we were just gonna be opening up a kit, and then we've got so much other stuff. These pieces are acrylic, so you see it still has the protective film over it, so we're not gonna take that out right now. But that's neat. And now for the main thing. How do I even? Oh, there we go. So these are labeled 8. We've got 1, we've got 8. Oh, and a link to this stuff. Let me put that in here, actually. So, well, this was from 6 months ago, but this was the Keeblade post on RMK for the group buy. So if you want to check it out for information and pictures, check out that link. Everybody says Keeblade looks cool. Not sure how practical it would be for my use case though. Oh yeah, it would not be practical for me at all, but it's cool. So I'm glad someone decided to send it here, because you know it's not something I would ever use. So still fun to check it out and to build it as well. It's absolutely impractical. That guy's just build a switch tester. I don't know what switches he wants on here though. I should put all box switches on there. Holy shit, this thing is pretty heavy. So this is the brass piece. Yeah, check that out. That is a big one. Okay, so for sense of scale, this is a Keeblade 8X TKL keyboard. Check this thing out. Roman Durance 7 months in a row. Thank you so much. He says teleports behind you and unsheaths Keeblade. Oh yes, you can. You don't even have to unsheath it yourself. I can unsheath your Keeblade. Nothing personnel, kid. But yes, thank you so much, Roman Durant. I really appreciate it. Got more parts. More parts. I should go ahead and just... Should I? Peel them off right now? I probably should, right? And we'll at least put the parts together. Get an idea of what we're doing. Okay, so this is 5. Got 4. This is fucking madness. Okay, we've got 2, 4, 5. We had our... Trying to be very careful. 1. Seven and 8 underneath. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. I love it. So this is, I believe, raw brass. So we're gonna have to be a bit careful with it. But you know, it'll eventually get dirty anyway, so not too concerned if it oxidizes. Yeah, this thing is pretty hefty. So it's hand with care, do not bend, laser boost. This material can tarnish with time. Tarnish is the discoloration caused from the oxidation that occurs when some metals are exposed to air. We recommend to apply some PVD treatment or varnish for outdoor applications. I don't know, I kind of like the patina on brass and when it tarnishes and stuff. I think that's a cool look to it. You know that, you know, it's brass. And not just colored aluminum or something. Mito gloves time. Oh my god, those... Oh man, that typing video with the gloves. That's some weird ass shit, man. I don't know. I love you. Arctic Fox is here. 9 months. Hello, hello. How's it going? This is, ooh, a Keeblade. Yes. I'm surprised that people are actually interested in it. I think that a lot of people, you know, it's like a guilty pleasure. Almost like, why would I want that? That is so dumb. You know, I just want an LZ, a TGR. But, you know, secretly everyone's like, man, it's kind of cool. You know, I want to see it in person. Oh, peel off when you're building. Make sure no dust settles between the plates. Okay, so we'll do that. So I just realized something. Is this supposed to be a... Am I supposed to expect a PCB from somewhere? Or is this a hand wire build? I just realized. I guess Lazy Fart should be in charge of figuring all that out, right? Getting a Zlant PCB. Is it a Zlant PCB and stuff like that? So he has to go figure that out. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, so I have not received those yet. This is just the keyboard kit. So this will go... This is... Does it have a number on it? Oh, oh lord. Oh, right. It says 3 and 6 are brass, right? Okay, so this piece will go here. This goes here, this goes here. And then 6 is the other one. Man, that is madness. This is so ridiculous. But yes, it is brass, so it's actually not completely lightweight. So probably not somewhat, you know. Definitely not something you can bring past TSA because of all the metal and shit. They're gonna have questions. I know there's a Dasman underneath, so this isn't a completely accurate. But hey, look at that. It's almost 2 pounds already. So yeah, definitely more than 1.5 pounds. It's pretty insane. And so I believe these are the parts. Will this fit? Yes. Okay, I see. Yeah, so that should work. I swing that around my house like a child. Yes, it is. So this will be the top profile, as you can see. So lots of layers. 8 layers, I believe. Yes, 8 layers. And 2 of those layers are brass, are actual just brass. And yeah, I like that it's not polished or anything, so you know, that adds to that fucking almost Mad Max kind of feel. So yeah, and as for the plate, it has. We're not gonna open it yet. We're gonna open it when we build it, but it has switch top removal. I can bring that closer to you guys. Check that out. And then we've got a 2U stabilizer here. That's it. Oh, Mr. Keebs has one? I didn't know that. Enlarge the bezel on the brass part and sharpen it. Oh, Lord. I should get one to take to university. Clavier says they get electrically charged and... Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Static, yeah. It's also the same reason why they say not to wipe your mirror and stuff with a dry cloth, right? Because it increases the static and everything, and then it just attracts dust, and then your mirror will get dirty even faster. Alex, how's it going? It says, if I had one, I would program every key to type teleport behind you. Yes. Pretty insane. So how much did this kit cost? I don't know. I don't know about any of these details. They just sent me a weapon. So you wouldn't 3D print a gun, would you? Apparently you could 3D print a Keeblade. Yeah, this is intense, I'll tell you that. It's just so ridiculous. I like it. See, for those of you who are concerned about the state of custom keyboards, look no further. We have here the answer to all our existential keyboard problems. Alright, who says we're not innovating anymore? Check this shit out! Oh man. So now the difficult part. Now I have to put all the pieces back together. Back in the foam. So I'm gonna put the metal pieces together. You have to be very careful with these because you don't want to bend them. You would 3D print Bob's and Virginia. Oh yeah, we were so I was eating with my brother and his wife yesterday at Chili's, and his wife was trying to decide between a salad and fajitas. Like, ooh. Are you sure you don't want a fajita? A fajita? That's what we should start calling it. Man, tacos are boring. I want a fajita. Tali! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we just have to be very careful of this. You know what? I am just going to gently put them together and then put them on the shelf. I'm not going to put it back in the box really. I'm just going to put it on the shelf. This is insane. So absolutely ludicrous. How do I even... You know what? Never mind. And Clevier says, if you all want to check out some more normal boards, I work on normal brass and acrylic boards too. Oh, yes, definitely check that out. That one looks pretty nice. So yeah, so definitely check out the link. Hopefully you guys find something that you like on there. His Instagram has a lot of cool stuff, so check that out. See, I like that because a lot of people, when they do acrylic, they still just use really boring designs. I'm just like, why? You know, you get to play with layers and stuff. There's so much. It's like keyboard lasagna. You can do whatever you want with the layers. Have fun. Exclusive unboxing maybe. Speaking of, I actually did see the E7 V1 in white at the meetup, and I saw two OTDs that I built. I didn't know the boards were gonna be there, but then some people were like, oh man, check out those OTDs. And then Juan Emilio was there. He was like, didn't you build those OTDs? I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I didn't know the guy was gonna be there, but Zugzu was there, and so yeah, two of the stars of the show were boards that I put together. Alright, so we got those two. Did I have anything else here? I don't think so. Keyboard vegana. Oh yes. It is keyboard lasagna. Many layers, all sorts of flavors. You could do a good job, you could do a bad job. Okay, so what I do want to do, I don't want to stream for too long tonight because I have a lot of stuff to get done. I have to ship out five packages, but technically 8 keyboards. The 3 of them are going to be in one package. But yeah, so I've got lots to work on, so I don't want to stream for too long, but I did want to just take this thing apart. So this was the board we worked on Friday. I'm going to take it apart, and then I'm going to put some SIP sockets and LEDs in here. So check out the, so before we put the LEDs in, check out the status indicator cutouts. It's pretty cool. You can see on the other side, normally you can't even see them. They're anodized over. So incognito status indicator, super cool. This is definitely my favorite. Honestly, out of I wouldn't say innovations or whatever, but you know, features or whatever you want to call them in custom keyboards, I think that this was, I think we first saw them last year, right? Or was it 2017? It's gotta be a while now, but this is definitely one of the best things. Like if I had to number it, you know, I'd say definitely top 3 best things I've seen in the hobby. It just looks so good. It's incredible. Of course, you've got this terrible nick here. Alright, so let's see how it looks with LEDs. Oh no, all the screws. I think maybe they stopped it because it was hard to get right. I think that's probably why. Probably just hard to, for quality control and stuff, maybe. Anyone know how to use Katie Fans' JCX tracking number? Okay, so what you do is you look up JCX tracking or something, and then you copy paste the number in there. The link they send you to doesn't work. So you have to go to, or 17 track or whatever they use. Yeah. Go there and then paste the number in there. I know when you click on the link, it does nothing. It literally does nothing. It's terrible. And yes, it is a shiny plate. This is definitely better than diamonds, I'll tell you that. Alright, see you, Clavier. Thank you so much. And again, great stuff. Lots of good stuff. And everyone else, if you are curious, please check out the... Someone can... Maybe... Do I still have it here? Oh, whoops. If someone can help me... I don't have a keyboard plugged in, but... Put the... There we go, Arctic Fox! You know exactly what I was trying to do. Thank you so much. Yes. So, check out his Instagram. If you're interested in any of this stuff, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're interested as well. Or if you're watching this on YouTube and you actually made it past the first 30 seconds, there's the link right there. Support the lasagna maker.
I love you.
Lotsie with 6 months. Thank you so much. This shiny boy. Yes, it is a shiny boy. A shiny plate. Yeah, this is one of the better plates I've seen from KD fans. That's always been their downfall or their weakness. Their plates are just kind of whatever. Sometimes it's actually bad and terrible, but this one, you know, it's actually looked pretty decent, and actually fits the switches okay. So that's nice. Let's set these aside. Your YouTube videos are so long that you get made fun of. Ooh, and Devin Dick is still here. By the way, if you haven't already, definitely check out. I saw that Devin Dick just uploaded pictures of his trip, or more pictures of his trip. The Friendship Garden looks really nice, and that other place, I can't remember, the one at the... What was that? I don't remember what it was. But I am a sucker for statues. Like any kind of just sculptures and statues. I love that shit. Balboa Park. Yes. That. Super nice. CR7 statue. Don't forget the... Even Nani has a statue of himself. And I don't... Yes, Nani? I think that's what most people's reaction is when they hear about that statue. You're gonna have to beat me to it. You're gonna have to be faster than that, Roman Doran. You're gonna beat me at bad jokes. Tofu plate is kind of underwhelming. Yeah, some of them are not just underwhelming, Regala Panda. Some of them are actually terrible. Like, I think the previous Keeblade X, that plate was actually bad, but this one, it seems like it's good. But the problem is, you don't know. I think that, I don't know what's going on, but sometimes you get a nice plate, sometimes you just get a terrible plate. Who even knows what's going on? Typing on Springs Heaven at 65 grams after playing FPS for 2 hours hurts. Oh yeah, I bet. I mean, it's why I don't go past 65, 67. Is there a setting streamers can change so the quality can be changed by the viewer? So, lots of the thing is, there's nothing I can do about that other than not just becoming a Twitch partner, but becoming a really big Twitch partner. So, I actually asked God about this. God is a good friend of mine. He, you know, used to supply all the boards that you see on stream. And he works for Twitch. And he actually works on this part of Twitch, or at least a lot of it. And so he explained that basically for the options, you basically get priority, right? That's like, you know, and so the big partners will get it first. So, like, you know, say if you're streaming on a Saturday night and there's lots of people watching Twitch, then someone like Shroud or Dr. Disrespect will get those options first. And then after that, maybe some other Twitch partners will get it. And then there's a whole hierarchy. And then there's me, the affiliate, and then there's, you know, people that are not even affiliates. So if you're bigger, then you get more options. If not, yeah. Anything. Talisman Solution, thank you so much with the 1111. Yeah, and then so, but sometimes I get the options because I stream. Sometimes I stream at a time when it's just not very popular, and so sometimes I do get the extra quality options, and then but another thing is, if you start your stream at a time where it's not non-peak hour, and then you get the options, even when you start streaming into the peak hours, when it starts getting packed, you get to keep the quality options for that stream until you end the stream. Yes, long story short, everyone smashed the sub button. Yes, absolutely. If you get enough subscribers and viewers and stuff, hey, maybe. Okay, so SIP sockets, and we are doing sky blue LEDs, so let me grab those. Green Savage is here. Welcome. It says, I had issues with Twitch recently with streams buffering. And then that one also is... it depends on your region. And then, so I used to have problems watching VODs. Like, every fucking VOD will have issues. Because I used to watch a lot of... Well, I watched a lot of Dota. And then... when I watch VODs, it would just constantly just be stuttering. And so, yeah. So, apparently they have a really complicated system to work that out and to find the best server for you at that specific time. And so, yeah, so apparently God actually works directly on that sort of stuff. And so I remember I mentioned my watching Dota VODs and it was stuttering. He's like, wait, tell me what area are you in? And you know, like, what time are you watching it? And so he actually went to look into it because that's actually part of the stuff he works on. I haven't had problems since, so hey, maybe he did something. I don't think it's that simple, but as long as I don't get stuttering VODs. Arctic Fox says, at the moment, I'm in love with 62 grams. I think 62 is nice. 62 and 65. Lots says, thanks so much for explaining that. I've wondered about it for a very long time. Hey, I've wondered about the same thing for a very long time. I didn't know until I asked God. And again, it was just because of just because he works at Twitch. What's your favorite couch switch? Favorite couch switch. But favorite cookie switch. Box whites, of course, but they still crack keycaps. I can't really recommend them. The only thing I either wait for the stamp shaver or use cheap keycaps that you don't care for, like, or just maybe even expensive keycaps that you don't care for. But yeah, fortunately that's the way it is. Definitely gonna get some 65 now, probably for my QXP. Very nice. Yeah, I did get to see the QXP in person, so that was nice. Yeah, because Juan and Millie brought his. It's not on Box Whites though, the SA Chocolatier, it's on Box Royals. But yeah, same idea though. You clip these out of these. Did I say Royals or did I say something else? Box Whites, the GMK Honeywell. It's the board that's back there. You can see back there. And yeah, a lot of the caps are cracked now. Yes, so it's why I'm not gonna take the keys off of that board. Just gonna leave them there. I don't like the speed switches and the pro switches at all. If you have them, at first I like them. On their own, they're okay. That's why I set this thing here. See? But if you compare them to the box equivalents, these are terrible. Some of the most wobbly switches I've ever built with. And just other things. They just don't sound as nice. The clicks aren't as nice, aren't as clean. They're not as... They don't feel as smooth and fast as well. Because that's the nice thing about the box whites and the box navies. Right? They feel very snappy. These don't feel very snappy. If you test the Helios, yes, I have even built with Helios actually. Yeah, I am. I think, so I used to really like the whole idea of silent switches. I think I'm kind of just like, I hate to say it, but honestly at this point, I think I actually prefer the fucking QMX silencing clips to the silent switches. I think that the problem with the silent switches is they have so many consistency problems. No, as in not so much in terms of just how they feel, but the consistency problem. There's just, you know, some of them have issues with sticking. So if you don't push down a switch for like, you know, a few seconds or a few minutes, and you push it down again, it starts sticking. And I think there's just a lot of just inherent issues with that. No. Yeah, handbrake. Yes. So that's why I'm saying not in terms of how it feels as an individual switches. I know, yeah, QMX clips they definitely changed that a lot, but I think that the silent switches that I've built quite a few. I think that that's still an issue. But I guess if you have enough and you throw away the ones that don't sound or work right, then you should be fine. But yeah, there's just a lot of problems with that, and then I just would not recommend spending a lot of money on that. I think that there are better ways to achieve silence. I think some people they buy silent switches and then but their board is just a pingy mess, or they use a steel plate and it's like, why? Definitely do everything else first and then come back to the switches. And I think that if you want very quiet, linears, and don't bottom out. Like that's that's basically it. With the round part is positive, right? I never can remember. I think so. Yes. Been lucky my Xylem V2s, no issue. The switches. A few boards at the most of them. Yeah, so if you just want one silent board in your rotation, yeah, for sure. But if you're trying to look for, like, oh, this is gonna be my end game cube, I don't know. I just haven't been too impressed, honestly. Custom painted board. Oh, we gotta see this. So, Arctic Fox, how many did you get replaced from Zeal? So, I should probably try to contact him for some of the Telios over here. Yeah, if I had known he was just going to replace all of them, we should have done that. Oh, yeah, that is nice. 35. 35 out of how many? Yeah, I might have to tell the owner of the 8X to contact them for the Telios, because, yeah, we had a lot of problems with the switches. Yeah, see, 50%, right? And the thing is, if he sends you 35 switches, will those 35 be tested and confirmed to work? So you get 35, and then 17 or 18 of those 35 are gonna have the same problems. So shouldn't he send you 70 switches because the failure rate is 50%? Not failure rate, but incidence rate. Incidence rate. Incident? Yes, incidents. No one else had problems with it? I don't know, man. I've had issues with the new the V2 Zeal linears. Clicking and other shit like that. Some were horribly scratchy as well, actually. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on over there. Oh, I need to turn on the goddamn soldering iron. Regalia says, where do you get the springs in my silent reds? Oh, are they bad? Are they really bad? Oh, yes, I remember that. Oh my god, yes. I didn't realize it was the same. I've blotted that out of my memory. Why you gotta remind me? I'll go to Odomu tops on Max Blacks. I would say don't. They don't sound as nice. It's kind of unnecessary, honestly. If you had to pick, go with Switch Films over Odomu tops. All this is stuff that God has spent hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars on, basically testing all these, you know, the vintage blacks, retail blacks, Odomu tops, all these other things, Tilios, all the other linears. He spent a lot of money on all the lube, spring types as well, blah blah blah. He spent a lot of money experimenting with that stuff. And yeah, so let him help you save money by my telling you, yeah, don't get the Odomu tops, honestly. Yeah, so just get Switch Films for it. Don't do the Odomu tops. That's for him. Vintage blacks with Switch Films, and then the, you know, Kratox 103, 3204, and LSD oil. I mean, I'm convinced those are the best linears. They sound and feel the best. I can tell you it takes a lot of time to do that, because I've been doing that for any of the, pretty much most of the switches that come in. I lube them with you know, what God uses, and yeah, that shit takes a lot of time and effort. Hair flowing in the wind. I'm telling you, it's super annoying. Civ 6 is free to play. Wait, really? As in completely free, or just this week or something? Trash on my hello, by the way. Are they giving it away for a limited time? I love you. Moki Doki, hey. Long time no see. 7 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome back. The expansion promo until like the 13th. Okay, so it's free to add to your account. I'm gonna have to remind myself to do that. I have not heard about that. We've got the LEDs in, and let's test the LEDs. Oh, I have to clip the fucking sockets. Oh, just free to play, so you can't even, it's not permanent? What? That is disappointing. If it's not permanent, that is just garbage. What? Like, you know, if I was still in high school or you know, back then in college when I didn't have to work and everything, then yeah. That would be nice, you know. Or 1 week I could do it, you know, like, fuck it, you know, I'll play it. But nowadays it's like, well, you know, I've got other things to do this week. Alright, let's test the LEDs. Okay, all three of them work. And And let's put it back into the case. Gold flake incident? What was that? The LSD oil that I use now is this one. It smells though. It's a very pungent smell. And Crytox 103 is not cheap. I mean, this is a pretty big bottle though. This is 2 ounce. And this thing costs 60 bucks. I think after discount it was 50 somethings, but still, it is not cheap. Royal Purple differential fluid. Yeah, brother says ended up ordering a KB75 V2 after humming and hawing for a year. I'd say probably did all the boards you built. Oh, very nice. What color did you get for the V2? I kind of regret going silver and gray. Now I kind of wish I had gone for just black instead. Talk about lube and that's not to be about jerking off. Yeah. Mr. Horologist, in horology and in watch repair and stuff, they do quite a bit of lube as well. Although with theirs, it's even more serious because you can, you know, damage very expensive things if you use the wrong lube or you don't do it right. Vilo says, worked on race cars a lot, but that lube would make me gag. Worst thing I've spent in my life. Oh. Some people enjoy that though, right? Everybody says, all gray. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I think when I bought it, they didn't really have an option for all gray. Or no, they didn't have an option for all silver. I can't remember. It was something weird like that. So I ended up with a two-tone thing. Oh, yes, it's set caps lock. Yes. I was just gonna test out the LEDs, and then I still have to replace. Actually, no, I still have to replace these 2 switches. So I'll work on that probably later tonight. So I'm just gonna put the case on just to show off the LEDs. I'm not gonna put the whole thing together because I'm not done with this board yet. This is just to show the LEDs. Man, I am starting to get really hungry. Holy shit. I've not had dinner yet. Okay, so this is just, again, this is just to show the LEDs. So, oh, look at that. Look at it. Tyler says, in horology, too much lubrication or lubrication of the wrong kind can literally ruin a watch. And often remediation. Yes, yeah, because Mr. Horologist talks quite a bit about that. And he's worked on quite a lot of watches where, you know, people were trying to mod them themselves or trying to lube them themselves and they didn't do a good job. 55-gallon drum. And for Mendoran, it's LSD oil on the springs, 103 on pretty much all the parts except for the actuation knobs where you use 3204. And yes, the whole point is to use a thin lube because he doesn't like thick lubes. I don't like thick lubes at all on switches. I really don't. I think that, yeah, they make switches feel just gummy and slow and just, I'm not a fan. Limited slip differential oil, so LSD oil. It's that big bottle I showed just now. That big thing. It smells terrible. Check that out. Look at how clean those LEDs look. That is nice. I wonder how purple would look here. We could try that. Let me try that. But then the purple is really dark though. We could also try white. Purple. Okay, let's try one purple. Is that 8x with or without jams? Without. This is the round 2, I believe. So this belongs to Grossa. He's finally here in chat. He lurks a lot, and he managed to get his hands on a round 2. But I believe if you don't like the bejeweled and bedazzled 8x, I believe a revision is coming up in the near future. I believe after Chinese New Year. So maybe wait on that. It will not have the diamonds anymore. Okay, let's say Sprit TKL. Wait, Sprit TKL as in, is that the one with the sandwich case and stuff? And Devin Dick, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Drifting Bunnies is here. Hey, how's it going, Drifting Bunnies? I actually met Drifting Bunnies on Saturday at the meetup. I didn't get to talk for much though. It was a. I think everyone just wanted to just get up. It was just so stuffed in there. So, let's swap this one to purple. Holy shit, that's really dim. You cannot. You almost see nothing. Look at that. Yeah, that is pretty bad. So definitely not purple. Sandwich frosted? Yeah, don't do that. I don't think it's like a. If you're gonna pay a lot, then yeah, don't do that. Okay, what other colors can we try? We could try warm white, I guess. So warm white is more of a light orange, if you will. See, so that works too. If you wanted to match the brass, that's a nice color to use. Check that out. Again, the top isn't screwed in, so I'm trying to be very careful. But that is nice. That is super nice. Look at how clean those status indicator LEDs are. It's insane. And if we turn them off, look at that. There's no random ass hole, you know, like with, say, like duck keyboards. You just don't see it. It's just not there. If I turn those things off, you just don't see it. Let me turn them off. It's actually kind of So what you have to do is you have to use on-screen keyboard. I should probably just... Check that out. See, when they're turned off, you don't really see anything anymore. Look at that. See, at this angle, it's almost impossible to see. And so it's only when the light shines on it, you can kind of see which parts are a bit thinner. But other than that, yeah. Just they're basically not there. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I think it's one of the best things I've seen in this hobby. It just looks so good. And it's insane that, you know, Keeblade fans did it, of all people. You don't really expect, you know, something so nice and original from people that make, you know, budget stuff, basically. See, so I think warm white would look nice as well. It really does match the brass very well. So that means you could just use whatever caps you want instead of just sticking to bluish colors. Trashrama says, I was trying to get 16 Warhammer models painted up tonight and it was driving me nuts. Need a break. Oh, man. How much do you spend, say, a month on those Warhammer models? Those things are pricey as hell. Where'd you get the SIP sockets from? I bought these a long time ago. I bought them from Mehke. M-E-H-K-E. The same one you put in that TX keyboard you built and put SH Chocolatier on. Warm white, yes. VPI, yes. It's the same warm white LEDs, yes. But yeah, it really does match the brass very well. See, maybe if I take another two. Ordered Android PBT grayscale slate for this board, but Tokyo Knights looks pretty nice on it. Yeah, when Juan Emilio came here and when Purple 710, he's not here in chat today, but it's pretty funny. So, you know, most people come here, they can be like, oh my god, that teal is so good. Juan Emilio agreed as well. He said it just looks so nice. And Purple comes, so he's famous for liking all things purple. He came to visit on Saturday. And he sees this board on the desk. He's like, oh my god, I love those mods. Like the only person I've heard so far that noticed the mods first before the alphas. And of course it's because of purple. Oh no, I hit F1. Oops. No, the mods are nice on their own. I just don't think they go very well with the alphas. I think this is a very high contrast, it's a very low contrast. Still legible though. This is actually, you could still see it. It's not like Violet Tendencies where you just can't see shit anymore. Okay, this is kinda... Oh no, I can't remember which colors are which. I'm assuming these are... Nope, that's blue. Oh, see? That is pretty nice. Matches the brass very well. Let's see. Could even try yellow, but I think the yellow is just too yellowy. It's not a nice gold yellow. How's the ano on the Keeblade 8X? It's not bad. It's not as good as at least the ones I've seen. I've seen 2 or 3. Not as good as the tofu. The tofu is still at least compared to the tofu I have. That tofu is still the best one I've seen of almost any keyboard. This one would be, it's still gonna be better than, say, a TGR. It's still gonna be better than an Eve keyboard, but it's gonna be about the same as some of the newer KB75. So like I would say that's like the standard KB fans, like new KB fans anodizing, and then the tofu is a step above that, or step or 2. Or yes, the Zephyr. It is, yeah. Unfortunately, yes, it is. Just say it. So this one is yellow. We're gonna try one yellow. I really don't think it's gonna be very nice, but we'll check it out. Oh. Yeah, it's too yellowy. It looks kind of orange. Kind of gold on camera, but no. It's alright, I guess. But I like these more. More welcoming color. It's still not bad though. It's still not bad. At least it's not like a banana yellow. But yes, it is classic. Yeah, for sure. I think actually if you do all yellow, it could still be nice. Yeah, I'm glad that this is not like a shitty, typically when you think yellow lights, you think of really ugly yellow lights. And Tadford, good to see you here. He doesn't show up very often, but I'm always glad to see him over here. Okay, so let's change it to this yellow. Oh, hold on. Okay, this is warm white. These are sky blue. Not bad, not bad. I still prefer the warm white. I think it's still a more gentle color on the eyes. But yeah, this is not bad. Look at that. It also says, looks like an alternating neon sign to me with the alphas lit up in the cycle. Yeah, the alphas are so nice over here. Okay, so which one did you guys like best? I think, so Grosser said he wanted sky blue. I don't know what other colors we could try. I don't think the others would look as nice. I've got green, I've got red. Red is kind of whatever, like it's a red LED. The purple is completely just crap. Looks terrible. PC low letter, hey! Good to see you here. I am signing off soon though. Unfortunately. Any infrared LEDs? No, unfortunately not. Red, yellow, green, like a traffic stop. Yeah, I have built a duck board with that. And for the, yeah, he was super into the whole traffic light thing. So, you know how it has 3 LEDs and 5 LEDs on the Orion? 3 here and 5 above the arrows. So it was red, yellow, green over here. And over here it was green, yellow, red, yellow, green. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of gaudy to me. Insane pic of a Zephyr some time ago, wrecked by LEDs. Oh yes. Was that infrared or wasn't that UV? Was it infrared? I don't remember. I thought it was UV. Yeah, I thought it was UV. It was this I think, this purple or UV or whatever. BPS, I like warm white followed by sky blue followed by yellow. I absolutely agree with that lineup. I think that, yeah, I'm surprised by how nice the warm white is. I think the warm white would match the most things. Sky blue is nice too, of course. But with a brass plate, you have to use warm white. Yeah, sky blue is definitely very nice. Again, but the nice thing is, because we're using SIP sockets. Also, PC low letter. Happy Chinese New Year. I don't think you were here on... Maybe you were and I wasn't paying attention. On Friday. But... Happy Chinese New Year to you. I hope you at least did something. Or at least ate some good food. I still haven't celebrated it yet. Haven't done anything yet. You have some lasers in there to shine his eyes. Oh yes. Don't you dare turn on that fucking caps lock key. Okay, so I'm gonna leave sky blue in there, but I will still include the warm white. I think that looks very nice. Working. Oh no. But did you at least do something for Chinese New Year? I don't know. It's just kind of sad that a lot of people who moved to the US, they don't celebrate it anymore. Who grew up in the US, just because, you know, you have to work, you have to study, everything's just like normal. Man, that is nice though. Had some good Chinese and Vietnamese food. Oh yes. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, I still need to go get some Chinese food. I haven't had it yet. Laser for custom caps lock key. Brighter LEDs looks... Yes, I think that, yeah, absolutely. The brighter colors look better just because the one downside about the... Well, I guess it's not really a downside, but one thing it does is it does dim the LEDs a little bit, which is nice because otherwise these things are way too bright. Like, that's another problem with duck keyboards that I don't like, or other keyboards that have the dedicated status indicators. They are... Because it's just a hole, it is super sharp and blinding. And so, most of the time, you're going to leave numlock or scroll... Maybe not scroll lock on, but numlock is on a lot if you have a board and a numpad. And so, if you leave that on, it's just annoying as hell. Whereas these, you can just easily ignore it because it's so dim. It's nice and muted. It's controlled. Trash Rama says, I know Chinese New Year pretty much halts the gaming market for like 6 to 9 weeks. It halts the keyboard scene for, yeah, a month or 2 as well. I did get $25 off my 19X. Very nice. Too bright? Yeah, I think a lot of boards, yeah, the LEDs are too bright, but this is a very good job of. That's why I keep saying, you know, this was so good. It looks nice. It does its job well. And more, you know, you know, I could leave these LEDs on easily and just, you know, work at my computer on this keyboard. Yeah, it's not bothersome at all. Are they gonna make the keyboard without the diamonds again? Yes, they are. PC Loader. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually allowed to. Not maybe not allowed to, but maybe not supposed to say it. But yes, somebody once told me. No, but yes, somebody told me they're working on revising the Keeblade 8X and the Keeblade 6.7, and so the 8X will not have the diamonds or jewels already. Oh, they also have Ask Sherry? Okay, that's great. Because this one, yeah, this one was, I heard about this from someone who works with Keeblade fans. But anyway, yes. Eamesbird, welcome to the stream. But yeah, once they get rid of the diamonds and they fix some things, I wonder what else they're going to fix. I think maybe, I hope they will fix the mounting. You know what I hope they will fix? I hope they will just cut all the plates right. Like if they just cut the plates perfectly, or for, you know, almost perfectly on every kit they make, I think they would be solid pickups. PC Loader is nice on the build one. Oh yes, yeah. Hopefully it will be some nice improvements. I think that KD fans, most of the time when they revise stuff, it's not bad as long as they don't make it a completely new thing. If they make it a completely new thing, you know, there's gonna be some weird bugs again, or you know, like the KB 75 with the the PCB that fucking resets itself. I get the 8X if they make it like this again. Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't have the details, but I just know that they will get rid of the diamonds. I think most people just didn't like the diamonds. She was looking kind of dumb with the yes. Should make the top case go all the way around the side? Yes. Of course, I know what you mean. That's all I hope that keyboard designers and makers would do. Just please, just get rid of the side seam. But you know, it is a $200 something board. I'm not gonna knock it too much for that. You know, it's cheap. I get why you want to make it cheaper to manufacture and design. But I agree though. If they change that, I would get it. If they got rid of the side seam, I would buy it. If they fix the plates, we wouldn't be able to watch you enjoying your favorite second hobby of filing down aluminum on stream. Yeah. Yeah. Except sometimes it's so bad, even filing doesn't really do too much. What do you think about a seam on top? I don't know. Just leave it on the bottom. Just leave the seam on the bottom where it's hidden. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully, people who do know more about it, because I know I don't go on the KD fan Discord almost at all. But if other people know more stuff, please let me know. Again, this was news that I heard weeks ago from someone. S7 elephant. Just no side seam. Just don't. If you have to have a seam, you know, do something with the shape. For example, like on the Tina or any duck keyboard. All right. Oops. No, it's not focusing. There we go. See, so it's not a boring ass seam anymore. You can see that this part actually goes over the bottom.
I love you.
Here's sub. Apologize, I went to go wash my hands. Tally with the gift sub to Drifting Bunnies. Thank you so much. 31 gives us 1 for each day of the month. Thank you so much, Tally. I really appreciate it. I just wish I had a CNC machine or CNC router even. I'd quit my day job and just make cases full time. Oh yes. That would be nice. Yeah, I wish I had more time to do that, because I mean I would make my own plates. It would be nice. Sometimes he even gets to file PCBs. Yes. OTD. PCBs even. Eamsbird, I believe Alex joined the Salamander group by. He was in chat. I don't know if he's still here. Looking at my friend to make a custom board. Very nice. Well, I wish you good luck with that. And we are going to look for someone to raid. If you have any last questions, go ahead. I'm going to run the credits and we'll look for someone to raid. I need to get dinner. I need to get some work done. Yeah, stream is almost 2 hours. Okay, let's roll credits. So thank you everybody for being here today. I really appreciate it. I will see y'all on Friday, where I will hopefully be building the Zephyr. I'm waiting for the switches to come in. They were shipped over the weekend. So hopefully they come in and then we can do the Zephyr Friday. And so for the cheers, Talisman Solutions, thank you so much for the 1 4 ones. New follows, My Wrong Shoe and Demonaz, thank you. Subs, Joshua Anaya, Hammer Brother, Demonaz, Fomin Doran, Arctic Fox, Lotsy, Moki Doki, Drifting Bunnies, Talisman Solutions with the gift sub, thank you so much. Let's see. Switches, good question. I believe they are some form of Zeal switch, I think. But yes, thank you so much everybody for being here. Bug Whisper, Hammer Brother, VPR, Talisman Solutions, Statford, Regale Panda, Beadlocks, Yeamsbird, 14x71, Vomindoran. Who else? Yeah, so I think that's PC Low Letter as well. You have a good week too. So I'm gonna find someone to raid. I don't know who's streaming and who isn't. I guess Shay is... Oh, Shay has 200 viewers now? Damn. Okay, so we're gonna go there though. Did you order your G6 yet? No. Oh, Mr. Rogers is streaming? Yeah, okay. Let's go there. So this is the annoying thing about Twitch sometimes. It doesn't refresh the list until you hit it multiple times. So yes. Let's go to Mr. Rogers actually. Let's do that. Okay, I will see everybody on Friday. I hope you all have a good week. Thank you, thank you.